Okay, I'm gonna try and get in one shot the flow of water. So this is on Nevada Avenue and Slate Canyon Drive. And it appears that both from up the street and potentially from runoff in this area right here that overflowed, and then a canal behind this house that also overflowed, that it may have come down here. And I'll show you why I think that. One thing you'll notice throughout is that the grass gives us the weeds are an extremely good indicator. So you can see right here, these weeds and grass are not flattened, except maybe here a little bit, which I think water did come down here and flow down. But you can see there is a big stream with a lot of force that was flowing right here that just utterly flattened these. And then what I'm getting to here, you can see this is a drain that was covered or buried right here. So again, you can easily see the flow of water didn't even knock down those weeds. You can see they're still standing, just came down through here, flowed right into where it was supposed to be caught by a drain, but the drain was apparently buried. So this was just dug out today, is what a neighbor said. So you can see just how deep it was buried right there. And then you can also see the path of the water through here. So again, the weeds make it easy to tell what's going on. The water goes down. It goes down over here and hits that house, so it dissipates a little bit. And then there's a really strong stream that goes down here that I'll show you as well. So again, you can see the majorly flattened grass or weeds as the water came down, and it was coming through here with a lot of force, because you can see how much the water flattened this down. It went here through the trees, which I'll show you in just a sec, and also right here it flowed down and then reconnected. It's a little bit clear live, but you can see just a clear path, and where it hit hard and where it didn't. So it comes down here, hits hard, goes through the trees, again, you can see the line of where it was hitting. You can follow the grass, follow the flattened grass. Again, you can see it right there. You can see it right there, and then you can see it rejoin a little bit here, and again, very strong flattened grass through this little area where the yards converge, and so it just came down here like a straight up river. Yeah, we'll follow this down real quick. I'm trying to make this as fast as I can so this isn't boring. Again, you can see the flattened grass, just a straight up river. You can also see it kind of joined again from the yard right here. Came down, joined all into one slightly more wide river. And the folks here have, I think, used a backhoe to make this less, I don't know what they were doing, but so you lose the trail a little bit, but you can see again flattened grass from the river that came down, comes all the way down. Again, still flattened grass, It seems the fence did a decent job of holding it on that end. Flattened grass here. These poor chickens, not sure how they survived. Maybe they're gone, but yeah, you can see the water level right here. Okay, then it keeps coming down. I'll show you inside here. You can see how this was hit by the water and is burgeoning outward. And then all the debris and even just like the wood chips, like this isn't hay, this is mostly wood chips. It came through here, knocked everything over, went out that end, and then I'll show you that end in just a second when I go around the gate. Okay, and then here you can see again our easy path of water thanks to these weeds. So it comes down, plows through here, still that went around the shed and under and through the shed. You can see kind of how this went flowing through, super strong river still. And now is when we are getting about to the house, my house, where it flooded into. So it comes through here. Again, you can see it didn't really go that way. It merged onto the grass here. This is my house right here. So we're gonna have to make our way through the gate. Okay, so you can see how the water flowed through, debris on all these trees as it went through. And yeah, went off this ledge, and then that is the window, the first window that you see in the video with all the damage. That is the second window right there. So again, it's a big journey, and one grate that was not working seems to have set this off.